In this video, I'm going to show you the best platform for marketing your creators on OnlyFans and give you 4 key reasons why Instagram is the best platform you want to leverage to get results like this, or results like this, or even get results like this. The first reason why Instagram is the best is because it's a high leverage traffic source. Meaning with Instagram, as you scale with your Instagram account, your audience and your reach and your subs grows and grows and grows to 100 subs a day, 200, 300, even pushing 400 subs a day. Why? Because the better your content gets, the more people it reaches and the more potential subs there are to come to your model's OnlyFans page and sub to your OnlyFans. Essentially, with Instagram, you're able to do the same daily task, for example, posting on Reels, and reach way higher audiences based on your content. You're paid based on your skill. Versus, for example, with Reddit or with Twitter, where regardless of the amount of posts a day you do, the amount of subreddits you post in, or even dating apps, for example, you have a massive barrier when it comes to reach and when it comes to audience, because in the same subreddits or in the same Twitter network, a lot of people have already seen, for example, your model, and it's a lot harder to break 100, 200, 300 sub days with these other platforms. And if it was, then everyone would be doing it. But the competition when it comes to Reddit, when it comes to Twitter, because every agency is essentially doing the same thing, and you can't necessarily compete depending on your model's niche or your model's looks. You would need a very niche model or a very specific looking model, or having the content very on point to actually stand out on these other platforms. When, for example, with Instagram, it's much easier because you're doing short form content. There's so much more aspects in your reels of how people rewatch and how you can go viral. It's not as simple as just based off your model's looks. With Instagram or with TikTok, for example, your input is the most important thing. How you understand the algorithm and how you understand what is good content, you are paid based on that. And you're able to scale that well past multiple hundred sub days. Whereas, for example, Twitter, Reddit, and other platforms, it is very model dependent if you even get to those high numbers. So that's the first reason why it's super important to implement that if you're not already with your current models. The second reason why Instagram is the best is that if you understand good content and if you know the strategy behind going viral, you can always make money, regardless of bans, regardless of being banned on Reddit, Twitter bans, shadow bans, all these things that are a problem with every other traffic source. If you can back that you understand good content and good quality content, then you will always print and always make money. And the main thing I'm going to go through now is the actual strategy behind good content. Because if you're watching this video, you're probably not that level of good content on Instagram, of going viral consistently on Instagram. And the main reason why is because you're probably chasing what everyone else is doing. There isn't a magic strategy or a magic thing that you can do overnight and instantly go viral. It's not a case of, if it was that easy, for example, everyone would be doing it. Everyone would be making money from Reels, and that's simply not the case. There's simply people consistently not making money and not going viral. And why that is because right now, you probably don't understand high quality content. When your model is shooting Reels, when you're instructing her which reel to do, you need to break down each component of the reel and actually see what is good content. Would people rewatch this video? Why would they rewatch this video? What happens in the video for them to rewatch? And you want to focus on how you can target these 3 things when it comes to creating content. It can be as simple as she might flash bum in the video, she might bend over, she might get on her knees, or for example, something might happen at the start that would cause a viewer to rewatch it to see what happens at the start. Or for example, music is playing and something is tied to the beat drop. Or another example that they're waiting to see what happens at the end of the video and nothing even happens. You need to look at every single component that you can actively analyze and manipulate to keep a viewer watching. You want to look into how you can manipulate the angles, the body, the face, the look of the video, and make the video as perfect as possible for that when you watch the video, you will stop and rewatch it. Everyone now is scrolling on Reels, scrolling on TikTok, finding ideas. Look at, why do you stop on this particular video? Why do you stop on that video? What was interesting about this video? Why would you watch it to the end? And actually analyze, rather than looking on Reels, finding a few examples of your models to copy, sending them into them, having your models film them half-heartedly, not even doing them correctly, and posting them with no strategy, with no thought process behind it, and thinking you're going to get results. Simply doing what everyone else is doing and just following the herd, following the trend, is not what is going to make you money when it comes to Reels. You need to be looking how you can approach things differently, especially when it comes to the content. It doesn't matter how you set your accounts up, see all these other bullshit things that everyone likes to worry about. It matters about your content. If you can make 10 out of 10 content, you will make money and you will go viral. It's as simple as that. But your focus has always got to be on the content. How can you perfect it? How can you improve it? How can you work with your model to perfect it and improve it? And really break down each component of why someone would watch that specific video. What part of that video is the reason why they would rewatch it? Because how the algorithm works is you are rewarded based on full watching, so retention time, and rewatching. If on a mass level on a scale, people watch the whole video and rewatch it one time or multiple times, the algo is going to push you out and out and out. Why? Because you're keeping people on the platform. Likes, comments, all these things are good kind of analysis of, okay, this is good content if it has a good ratio of likes and comments. Your main key factor is, are they rewatching this video? Do they have a reason to rewatch this video? And when it comes to your actual content, you need to constantly be thinking that with every single reel. You want to actually analyze every single reel you post and actually have a reason why it would go viral. Because if you're just posting with no strategy, with no actual thought process behind it, you're simply not going to get results. The people who are doing the best on Reels and the people who are doing crazy numbers have got something different that you are not doing when it comes to their content and when it comes to the thought process and their smartness, their uniqueness when it comes to the content. So the third key thing when it comes to IG Reels is that views are not everything. You might see all these models on Reels getting millions of views or hundreds of thousands of views and think, fuck, I need to copy what they're doing. I need to do what she's doing. I need to do this. I need to do this. For example, like text on the screen. For example, like these 1 second trends that are going pretty viral right now. Or all these other little trends that, if you actually break it down, these things that all these other agencies and models are doing, think about it from the viewer's perspective, from your customer's perspective, the people who are going to sub to your OnlyFans models and pay them on your OnlyFans accounts. Why are they going to convert? Why are they going to watch the same bullshit video that is all over their For You page with a text on the screen, with, for example, a 1 second clip, and actually go through your funnel, go through your call to action, go on your OnlyFans profile and sub? Views aren't everything, and trust me, I've seen a bunch of models that are doing good on Instagram. Their setup, their actual content is not of the level that will give the guy a reason for them to sub. Views aren't everything. Again, with all of your models in your agency, or even if you just have one model, you want to look at, okay, what are the qualities? What are the reasons why a guy would stumble across her content, get interested in it, interact with it, go on the profile, find the OnlyFans link, click on the OnlyFans link, subscribe on the OnlyFans link, message on the OnlyFans. That whole process has to be congruent, and there has to be a reason why they would sub and a reason why your model hits a specific look, niche, interest, trend. It has to be thought out. For example, the most converting models, the models that convert the best, are the models that are young, cute, innocent, or have a unique look. And if your model fits that, you want to bring that across with your content, and you want to highlight that and really analyze and deeply build on that as a base thing when it comes to all of your content, because that's going to be high converting content. You want to have a reason why they would actually go to your profile on Instagram, why they would sub. Make sure that everything is optimized, because if there isn't a reason, what's going to happen is you're going to go viral, you're going to get 500K, 1 million views, and you're not going to get conversion and subs. And the whole point of us doing this, of doing this work, doing viral content, is to get subscribers. So when it comes to your content, don't just look at what every other agency, every model, everyone else is doing and copying and pasting. Because now, in summer 2024, it simply doesn't work. The competition is harder, more agencies are doing the same shit, more people are coming to the marketplace, and copying and pasting simply doesn't work. You need your own unique angle, what you can target, what audience you can hit, and how you can do unique, original content. The girls and agencies making the most money are making original, unique content. So what you want to do is take that and apply that to yourself. Yes, it's more work. Yes, it's more hours being creative and productive and thinking things through, but you're paid on your creativity and how different you can be. And provided you can do that and you're not retarded, you're going to make money from it, and you're going to make fucking crazy money when your model is getting 100, 200, 300 subs a day. That can scale your agency to over 100, 200K a month. So you need to put all your importance on that specifically, on the type of content you're doing, and not copying what everyone else is doing. So the fourth thing I'm going to cover is your funnel and optimizing your account and account setup and the strategy behind that. So like I said in the last step, going viral isn't everything. There is a strategy behind it, and it needs to be congruent, and there needs to be a reason why the guy who comes across your content would actually sub. So what that leads to is your funnel and your landing page. Your landing page is simple. When it comes to your IG Reels profile, you don't want all your Reels on your feed. You want to remove them from your profile grid and have them specifically on your Reels grid. Why? Because when guys are coming onto your landing page, it looks spammy, it looks agency ran when it's all on the profile grid. And if you have high quality pictures on your profile grid and teasing pictures and pictures that are making the guy want to go to your OnlyFans, it's going to convert much better. And much more people are going to come to your Instagram profile, see your pictures that are high quality, that are giving them a reason for them to sub to your OnlyFans account, and then actually go on your link in your bio, go to your OnlyFans, pay your subscription, and then come to be a paying customer. You want to have this on point. You want to put the effort into your pictures, into your landing page, and into the general aesthetic of your Instagram page. So that's when it comes to the optimization of it. When it comes to the link in the bio, you want to use a link that is going to take you off the Instagram platform. Get All My Links is probably the best out there right now. All My Links used to be good. Other links as well, but I just focus on Get All My Links or All My Links, where you can, the subscriber can click on the link in your bio. It would take them to the Safari, meaning if it takes them to Safari, they'll already be logged into their OnlyFans account. Their email and password will be saved to their Safari details, versus when you click on, for example, a link like Linktree that stays on Instagram, their details won't be auto-filled and it'll be harder, giving them less of a reason for them to subscribe. You want to make the process as easy and as simple as possible. So that's when it comes to your link in the bio. And then when it comes to the strategy behind your setup, behind scaling, behind posting, if you look back on my old content, another video done on IG Reels about 4 or 5 months ago now, maybe 3 months ago, where I ran a different strategy of mother slave, of running over 100 accounts, making them all go viral. That was working amazingly. Now, in summer 2024, there's been a new update with Instagram, and the main focus is original content. And the main focus is having less accounts, but better quality accounts. So my mindset and my outlook and everything has shifted and has been the best thing I've done. Instead of focusing on mass accounts, I've scaled way back to managing only 5 Instagrams per model and basically focusing on the main accounts, building my main accounts from 150K followers to 200, 250, 300K followers, and growing the main accounts and focusing on a smaller amount of accounts, but higher quality content. Because Instagram will push you more if you're on less accounts, if you're producing high quality content and consistently treating these accounts like a model would. Not treating them like an agency would, just spamming reels out, not posting stories every day, not posting feed posts. Every day, you want to aim to have 1 feed post out, 2 to 3 stories out, 2 to 3 reels out, consistently doing this with good content. And if you're doing this with good content, by setting up the page correctly with the terms of phones and scaling with accounts, I'd focus on 1 to 2 accounts per phone, 1 to 2 accounts per IP address, really not try and mess up your chances of going viral. Just scaling things back and just simplifying it. Realistically, with Instagram, simplicity is key. And a simple setup, a simple process of setting up your account, you will go viral with good content. Provided you are making good content, all these little tricks and little tips that you see in free Telegram groups and all these tutorials on YouTube simply don't matter if you don't have high quality content. You're not going to go viral with bad content. You need high quality viral content. And if you do the process, the simple process of setting up Instagram with your own email or your own phone number or a new email or a new phone number, it really doesn't matter, but focus on the content. Focus on building their account correctly with the amount of posts a day, with high quality content, your account will eventually push. But you have to be consistent with your posting. When it comes to Instagram, they are going to reward you after consistent high quality posts, and then you're going to get that breakthrough of 100k views on a small account, 1 million views on a bigger account. But you need to be doing it consistently. And by doing it consistently, you're going to see 50 sub days to begin with, 100 sub days, 200, and then you'll be pushing the real realms and depths of going super viral when it comes to Instagram. And by doing that, obviously, across your models in your agency, you're going to add 50, 100, 200k a month across the board to your agency if you do this one-to-one with each model and spend the time on every single model and how you can actually use their qualities, their strengths, their weaknesses on how you can help them go viral. And by doing this and focusing on this forever when it comes to managing the models that you work with, you're gonna always be on top and not be late to trends and not follow trends and not be always up and down, up and down, up and down with your agency. So if you enjoy this video and you wanna get more in-depth knowledge and more in-depth coaching when it comes to Reels and when it comes to short form content, then you can check out my links below, my website. You can book a call with me personally, and I can go through as well how I can actually help implement on your model specifically what it is I would do and helping them to go viral, and actually reviewing your Instagram account, how you can actually manage them and how you can start scaling your traffic to pushing past that 100, 200 sub a day mark. So that's it for today's video, and stay tuned for the next one.